Hello and welcome to your guidance for the week ahead, where I'm going to give you the energies and a bit of insight on how you can navigate them with some cards. And this is for the week beginning today. That's Monday, the 29th of December, 2025, through to Sunday, the 4th of January, 2026. We're covering the new year. Now, I'm Sonia Davis, spiritual strategist, and if you're new here, you are so welcome. Please do hit subscribe. Please do let me know you're here. Drop something in the comments and say hi. I do love reading your comments, and I always come back and say hello as well. If you've been around for a while, welcome. Thank you. I appreciate you. And as we end another calendar year, what a year it's been. And it's such a powerful time right now. What a time to be alive, honestly. It's not been easy. Let's be honest. I'm just going to take a minute and reflect back on 2025 because it's been the ultimate year of clearing out, of endings, of things changing, decisions being made that say, no, I'm not available for that anymore. Pretty much everyone I've spoken to has gone through some form of transformation during 2025. And actually, if you look at the astrology, the numerology, the Chinese astrology, everything was pointing to that. And it's been hard. And don't get me wrong, in some cases, absolutely brutal. And yes, I'm talking from personal experience here. But where we're heading now, the energies are changing. We can already feel them. Now, I'm going to be honest, I tend not to follow the calendar year dates. I work far more with the earth cycles, with the astrology, with the sort of like the solstices and equinoxes and things like that. So for me, the energies, as an energy worker, the energies changed at the solstice on the 21st of December. And those 3 days, the 19th, 20th, and 21st, were where everything came to a head and went, right, here we are, here's the new. Now, we are in a phase right now, and it does align with the calendar year as well, which is why I'm sharing this with you, because actually the energies, it's all working in harmony. The energies right now, so from the December solstice through to, I'm going to say the 20th of February, that's a really, really big point, and I will talk about that separately. The energies on the 20th of February are going to change everything, like really change everything. But we are moving into, in numerology, a 1 year, which is all about new beginnings, fresh starts, rebirth, recreation. We've been through the energies of the 9 year, the endings, the year of the snake in Chinese astrology, shedding of skins, all of that stuff. All the astrology has been going on around this, clearing out, clearing the way, because you can't create space for new to come in without clearing out some of the clutter. It's how it works. It's how the universe works. It's how running a house works, right? If you've got a cupboard that's full of old junk, you can't then come and create space and put new things in it until you clear it out. So it's that. We've been doing the clearing out process in 2025. And from now until the 20th of February, we've got this space of creating and working out what it is that we really want. What do you really want for 2026 and beyond? Because this is a 1 year in numerology, it's a 9-year cycle. So this is the beginning of an entire 9-year cycle starting again. In astrological terms, it's the beginning of a way bigger cycle than that starting again this year. And it's huge, it's enormous. And so that's the energy that we're starting this week with that sense of working out, taking the time. We're in this weird space between Christmas and New Year right now as I'm recording this. No one really knows what day it is, what date it is, anything. I mean, it's that sort of liminal space. But my goodness, it's potent. So many people I'm seeing online, people I'm talking to, people I'm connected to, are talking about how they're using this space differently than before. They're using it as thinking space, as creation space. That's exactly what the energies are. So as we sit in this space now, almost like in this void space of nothingness, of zero, of nothing, before we get started, we've ended the old. It ended at the solstice. We've gone through the Christmas period, and it doesn't matter whether or how you celebrate that, but we've gone through this time and we're now right on the brink of something else coming in. So whether that's a traditional calendar new year, which happens on Thursday, on the 1st, or, and I love how the astrology lines up with this, or the Cancer full moon, which is happening on the 3rd, on Saturday this week. And it's just perfect timing. The fact that they're aligned, the astrological almost new year and the calendar new year are happening within 48 hours of each other is perfect. So this week, up until whether it's Thursday or Saturday, you take your pick, you do it your way, go with what works for you. But these next few days, I really want to invite you to use them to think about, what do you really want? I mean, really, in the heart. This is not about performance. This is not about keeping people happy. This is not about carrying on the old ways. This is about, what do you really want? What do you really want? Really deep in your soul, and dream big. Dream really big. Do not be held back by things that say, oh, I don't know, I shouldn't have that. I don't really deserve that. Oh, I'd love that, but no, I'm not for people like me. Forget it. No, if you want it, dream it. I firmly believe, I've seen evidence of this over and over again, we only are given dreams that are available to us. So if you're going, oh, I'd really love that multi-million pound house in the countryside with all the things and everything, and that's what I really want to aim for, doesn't mean you'll get it now, but have it as a dream, lock it in, right? If you sit back and go, oh, I'd love that, oh, wouldn't that be amazing? If that's what you really want, lock it in. That's what I want. Universe, help me, show me, how can I get that? How can I make that my reality? This is the time to be locking those things in, because anything is possible right now. Anything is possible right now, but you have to be clear on what it is that you want. Saturday's full moon is really, I mean, I'm already feeling the energies of it. I've been feeling it building for a while, and I don't normally feel them this early, but this one in particular is going to be huge. It's a super moon in Cancer, which is where the moon is at home. The moon, Cancer is ruled by the moon. I'm a Cancer sun, so that might be why I'm feeling it so strongly this time. But it's like I can feel the build up. So this full moon on Saturday, really be clear on your intentions. And if you're not doing it for the full moon, do it for the 1st, do it for the new year, if that's your thing. It's entirely up to you. Either way, use the next few days to go, what do I really want? And really tap into that. And the cards this week are perfect for this. And I'm using, these are a solstice gift. So love these so much. Dragon Path. They're fabulous. I'm just in love with these cards so much. And the first card we have is Illuminaire. Look at the radiance. I'll try and hold it so it doesn't reflect the light. Illuminaire. Look at the radiance in that card. The glow. The glorious light in there. And Illuminaire as a dragon is here to say, take off the masks and shine your light. This is about you, the inner you, not the one that's told what you should do and that plays small and goes, oh, I don't want to upset people. This is the you. This dragon is inviting you right now, this week. The energies are perfect for it to go, who are you? It's time for you to shine. It is time for you to shine your truth, what you really want, what you're really about, deep in the soul. This is moving away from the head and what you've been told and what you've been thinking. This is going to what you feel. This really is saying, what are you feeling right now? What do you feel your dreams are? Because they're there. And we need you to shine. The world needs you to shine as brightly as you can. And if you've been following me for a while, you'll know I've been saying that. But this is the time. Really step out from behind the masks. Illuminate yourself. The world needs you in your brightest form, without hesitation, without apology, without shrinking. It's time for you to become limitless. If you want some help with that, drop me a message, because I do have something available. Illuminaire is here to help you and guide you to say, let go of those masks and those thoughts that keep you small. Shine brightly. And then, oh, I love this, Spirit. And Spirit is here. Spirit is a beautiful dragon. I'm in love with these cards so much. Honestly, I'm like, oh, I've had them about 2 weeks and I love them so much. This is only the second deck where I've ever had the deck connect with me personally almost instantly. And the only other one that did it is my other favorite deck, which is the Akashic Oracle deck. These ones jumped into me straight away and went, yes, work with me. They're fabulous. I love them. Anyway, Spirit, beautiful purple dragon, is saying you are going through a transformation right now. And the process of transformation is what these energies are all about. It's going, you've done all the shedding work in 2025. You've got rid of those layers of you that you didn't belong to you, the conditioning and the things that you're just not available for anymore. Spirit is saying you're right on the brink of the breakthrough. Don't quit now. Don't be scared of it now. Take the next step forward. That's what I'm getting. If you see here, there are sort of two, I'm trying to get it so that it doesn't reflect. There we go. There are sort of two stones there, sacred stones there, and Spirit is about to step through those. You are about to step through this transformation. And Spirit is saying to you, take the step, do it. Keep going with the transformation you are just about to break through. And when you illuminate yourself and shine brightly as you're meant to be, take that step through. Yeah, it's not been easy, but my goodness, you've been through it. This is saying you're in the final step now, the final piece. Keep going, don't quit. Keep going. Step through that portal of change and transformation, and you are supported through this. You are not on your own through this. You are not on your own. And I couldn't believe it when these cards came out. The third card is magic and manifestation. Magic and manifestation. And actually, this is the only card in the deck that has two dragons together. And it's interesting. Don't they look like the same dragons? How funny is that? So this is saying, this card for me is saying, particularly with these two in support, if you allow yourself to shine as you, rather than the one behind the masks, if you really allow yourself to be you, if you embrace your true spirit and you take that final step of transformation, the magic and manifestation is going to come through, because these work together. These two dragons are working together as a pair to support you. And this is the time of magic and manifestation. Now, there's an awful lot of narrative and buzzwords out there about manifestation. I'm not a fan. Got to be honest, manifestation in the way it's been used online and so on is not my vibe at all. Manifestation in this context, though, means, what do you really want? What do you really want? Coming back to that dream, not the one that you think you're not allowed to have, but what do you really want? If you really think you want it, put it out there. Set that intention in time for the full moon on Saturday or in time for the new year on Thursday, your preference, but set that intention. This is what I want. This is not a time for saying, oh, well, I quite like something. If you're sitting there going, I've always wanted a Porsche. I've always wanted a Porsche. But that's not going to happen for me. So I'd like a Ford, please. No, 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 no. Don't limit yourself. If you want a Porsche, state it. Go for it. Commit to it. Say, I want a Porsche. Whatever it is. I'm using that as an example, obviously, but why not? Why not you? Why not dream for the thing that you really, really want? That's what this is about. And this card, these dragons are saying, if you want it, if you declare it, if you say, this is what I want, without the mask, stepping through that gate of fear into this new version of you, this whole 9-year cycle and beyond, what do you really want? State it, declare it, write it down, declare it to the universe, however you choose to do that. This week is the time with that full moon that the magic can happen, and that manifestation, the creation of what you truly want, can happen, can really happen. Now, there's a phrase I'm hearing over and over again in relation to the astrological conjunction that's happening on the 20th of February, and that's called making real the dream. And that is, it's basically saying we're in this window now from the December solstice through to the 20th of February with all the other things going on in between. And there's a lot, but there is a lot, believe me. All the energies are saying, if you really want it, this is the time to lock it in. And this card is saying, this week, lock it in, whether that's a New Year's resolution or a full moon intention, it doesn't matter. Make it real. Commit to it. Because the magic is in the air to make it happen. If you play small now, you'll be playing small for a long time. Now is the time to go, I'm not hiding anymore. I'm here to shine my light in the world in the way that only I can. I'm unique and brilliant and fabulous. I'm striding through those gates of transformation, and I will not be held back. And I know I'm supported. And I'm going to make everything real. This is the time to make it real. This is what this full moon on Saturday in Cancer is going to be talking about. Making it real. So, just beautiful cards and such powerful energy right now. I mean, it's everything's shifting, everything's changing. And as an energy worker myself, that's what I do. As I tune into the energies, I've been doing a lot more channeling. My energies have shifted hugely. And I'm still integrating those right now. That's why this time, this sort of almost a void space since the solstice with Christmas, in this bit between Christmas and New Year, before we start up again properly next week, where a lot of people go back to school, work, whatever, on the 5th of January. This time is this space to really go, I'm integrating all the things that I've learned through 2025. I'm really celebrating the amount of work that I've done. I'm noticing the bits I still haven't done yet. And I'm going, right, okay, yep, I see that. I'm going to do it now. I'm going to get these things cleared out, clear things out, clear out the last bits of clutter. And then use the energies of this week to go, right, this is what I want. This is what I'm gearing up for in 2026. This is what I'm gearing up for in these new conjunctions and incredible astrology and all of the other things that are going on. Now, don't get me wrong, there is a lot going on in the world. There is a lot of noise going on in the world right now. And I want to invite you to take a step back from that. Step away from the noise. Step away from the fear and the hype and the, oh, what's going on? Because that's keeping you small. The transformation is, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not here to play small. I'm here to shine my light and create the magic that I know is mine. That's the energy we're in. That's the energy we are starting 2026 with. And that's definitely the energy of this upcoming full moon on Saturday. It's going to be big. It's a super moon. It's huge. And there's lots of other astrology. Like I say, I've said before, I'm not an astrologer. I follow a lot of astrologers and I'm an enthusiastic amateur, I would say. But I am an energy worker and I feel the energies. Really feeling this one. We're at the beginning of new things happening. Now, beginnings are always messy and difficult and hard work, and it doesn't mean, here we go, it's all perfect now. It's not about that. But it's going into the start of this year with the intention of, this is who I am. This is who I want to be. This is how I'm going to get there. I'm going to make this happen and I'm going to commit. And it all comes from committing to yourself first. It's so powerful. And now is the time to be doing it. If you want some help with that, please, please, please do reach out to me, because that is exactly what I'm doing in my own business. I'm clearing out all the clutter. I'm clearing out all the bits and pieces. And I'm going really focused on one thing, and that's it. If you want some help with becoming limitless, with really becoming the version of you that shines as brightly as was always intended for you, get rid of the mind gremlins, embrace that self, that soul light that sits within you, then becoming limitless is there. That's what that is for. Now, I only have 3 spaces for that. So drop me a message or comment below if you want details of that, and we'll just start a conversation. Never any pressure. Just if it's calling to you, let me know. Let me know. We can start right now. Well, next week, maybe the week after. We'll see. In January, I've got 3 spaces left. So I am going to send you the most beautiful full moon blessings for Saturday. I'm also going to wish you a happy new year for Thursday for 2026. It is going to be very different. The energy's already changed. I am so grateful for you for being here in my world. Honestly, do you know, this is literally 1 year since I started doing these. The first Monday of January 2025 is when I started doing these weekly guidance videos. I don't think I've missed one. I've chopped and changed with some other bits. I did my Wednesday wanderings through the year and then stopped because they just weren't feeling quite aligned for me. I've got some other plans for new things I'll be bringing in during 2026 on this channel. But the weekly guidance I'm planning on sticking with. It's been a year and I'm enjoying doing this. So I would love to know what you think. Do you enjoy them? I'd love to know if they're helpful for you. Please do let me know. I'm going to leave this there. A very happy new year when it comes on Thursday. Fabulous full moon blessings when that happens on Saturday. And I will be back with you again next week in January. Take care. I'm sending you lots of love, and I'll see you soon.